It's not true, but go ahead, Bob. What's your point?
Okay, all right. My point is now the Democratic county executive's son was just given a $99,000 a year job. And I don't understand why that was done. And, you're hurting the working man.
Who's hurting, Bob? Who's hurting the working man?
The government.
Because what? Do you have a public job, Bob?
Not anymore. No,
not
sir.
anymore. You're retired, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. You're a retired police officer who's getting free medical benefits for life.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Right.
Okay.
And a pension.
Okay.
And what? And how old were you when you retired, Bob?
I was 58 years old.
Okay. So and has your medical benefits been impacted at all?
No, sir.
No, it hasn't. No. Let me answer my questions now. I answered yours, and you answer mine.
Okay, go ahead.
And
go ahead.
Has your pension been cut at all, Bob?
No, sir.
Okay. So you come on the air. So, Bob, you come on the air, and you tell people on the air that I've cut pensions, that I've hurt medical benefits, and that I've hurt the working man. Yet, you're a guy who retired at 58 years old with a full pension and free medical benefits for life, and you're coming on the air to complain. Those benefits are being paid for by the taxpayers of the people of New Jersey. That pension is being paid for by the taxpayers of the people of New Jersey. And you come on this air and have the gall, the audacity to come on and complain and accuse me of doing something that I didn't do. I haven't touched your pension. I haven't touched your benefits. You're still collecting the same amount of money and getting the Cadillac benefit plan. And by the way, it's not me calling it a Cadillac benefit plan. It's Barack Obama who calls it a Cadillac benefit plan. One of the most expensive, expansive plans in the nation. And you come on tonight with your union talking points, trying to make people in this audience believe that somehow I've hurt you and people in your line of work. You know what I'd want from you and people in your line of work? Pay a fair share for what you're getting. And that's all we demanded of people who are on active duty in the police force and active duty in firefighting and teachers and other public workers. And even to this day, you pay significantly less as an active worker for your health care than people in the private sector do, and get significantly better benefits. And I'm sitting in a room of people who I don't think any of whom are getting a pension. So you want to have the conversation, let's have the conversation. But don't come on here and say that I did something to pensions and benefits when I did not do that.
Some questions.
Yeah.
Okay, you said what you have to say. Now, can I say
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Now, you took away our COBRA, which, you know what, I can understand that to an extent.
Well, to an extent, you guys didn't pay enough to get the pension you're getting without a COLA.
But let me ask you something. How many years have they tapped into the pension fund and did not repay it?
Yeah,
and that was before you, so I'm not blaming you
right,
for that.
so Bob, you know what? And I've put more money into the pension fund, yours and every other public workers, than any governor in history. So what's the complaint about me?
Okay.
Call the previous governors and complain to them. I'll give you their numbers. Okay, but I mean, you guys crack me up. You call and complain to me. I put more money into the pension system than any governor in history. And you guys call and complain at me because you have a union-based political agenda. You get the talking points from the PBA and the FOP, and you come on this program and spew the talking points when you don't know what you're talking about. The fact is that folks in your line of work, the line of work you used to be in before you retired at 58, should pay a fair share for your health benefits. And it should not be on the back of every taxpayer in this state, which